Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm
My name
so grateful
is
for your time here. Thank you so much. Can we get to meet
okay.
you?
My name is Goodness. I'm from Imo State, but I was born and brought up in River State. So this is where I stay, and this is where I grew up, and this is where I do my business too.
So, what do you do?
Okay, I have two business I'm running. The first one is I'm a food vendor. Like people just, they order for food online, they order for food, they come to order for food, then I cook and I deliver to their whatever, wherever they are, or location in Port Harcourt. But that particular business is like restricted. It's like it's how do I put it? It's just within for people that are in Port Harcourt. So I have to venture into another business. The second business I ventured into Oriflame.
Orphan.
Oriflame.
Okay, that's a
Uh,
networking business. I think I've heard. It's a
yes,
network.
I won't say it's the kind of weekend, but the kind of though I would just say okay, let me just say I have like three businesses I'm doing, but the first one is food vendor because cooking is my hobby. I love cooking, so I saw it as an avenue that okay, I love cooking, so I should do it for people to test, people to know my what I do and to have a glance of what I do. So, but the second one, Oriflame, I ventured it because of health. I'm a nurse by profession. Like I studied community health for 2 years in Port Harcourt here. So I am running that, but I just felt that Oriflame has the quality. They have the quality and they are good in what they are doing because they don't allow their products to be sold outside their circle. The only people that has the right to sell their products is only a dermatologist that is the Oriflame consultant like us. So I ventured into the awareness part. I ventured into their um, feminine wash, like for feminine wash for females. And then later, I also decided to go into shoes, bag because that particular business is what I really want to do. I cook and I really want to be a business person. So even though I'm a nurse, because I have a how will I put it? I have a liking for children. So I want to be I'm trying to work my way to being a pediatric nurse. But I also love business and that's an evil girl. We can't,
We can't do
we
without the
can't
money. The
say
money
no
must
to
be made. It's important. So before you
my
mention
dear.
two
And
things
being
now.
a Nigerian, being the economic is having issues and
Yes.
everything. As a young lady, you go through a lot. Seriously, as a young lady, so long as you're not married, man, you go through shit. And if you want to survive, you need to stand your ground. If you really want to survive without going through shit, then you need to stand your ground. When I started my first business, food vendoring, it was difficult. It's very difficult because so many people were like, they wanted me to come and cook. Okay, for an example, there's this scenario where a guy wanted me to, a married man wanted me to come and cook. Hmm? I said, I'm going to cook. I told him that I'm going to cook. Then, if I finish cooking, I will deliver to your location. He said he want me to come to his house, make the food. Then, when he finished eating the food, then he will also eat me. Hey, God, Jesus Christ. It was, it was something else. It
The
was something else for
abuse,
me.
the
It's not
abuse
a
is
joke.
something. The abuse
You
is something on female
cooking is fun.
entrepreneurs. The abuse is something else.
Hmm. I said some of them they will come with this idea of oh yeah, how much is your food? How is it going to be? You will be very happy and excited that you got a customer, and then 1 second that they are like boom, they want to have you in bed. And also, they want to have you in food. They want you to cook for them, and also have the same this thing. So listen, I went to go and deliver a food. The reason why I stopped going in public transport to go and deliver food to my customers was because I went to deliver a food to one of the customers and I went late. The customer made me go late because he was like, he came with an emotional blackmail. He was like, okay, all of a sudden, no, when I got there, this guy, I told him, okay, my transport, you're supposed to give me my transport when I get there. Send me my transport. He refused. Okay, I went there with my own money. When I delivered the food, I give me my transport back. He said that I did not deliver my services well. I was like, what service are you speaking about? So apart from that too, another challenges we're having is that, as I started the second business I started, this Oriflame business, most people are always having issues with their health, and people are always suffering. People are suffering every day. And I came to understand that the population of people that suffer most are the rich. Forget this thing that they are saying that everybody's fine. Yes, people have money, but they don't have the resources. They don't have not even it. What I'm trying to say is that they don't have the knowledge, the exact knowledge, what they need for it. Like, okay, for instance, in a situation whereby he had an eye issue. So Oriflame is there's this product called Wellness in Oriflame, and Oriflame is like, okay, if you take the product, it enhances the eyesight. For people that have BP, it helps to normalize it. For people that has body pain, aches, it also helps to calm everything, and it also helps for people that have waist pain, arthritis. All those, the drug is a food supplement actually, but it has mixture of 3 drugs in it. So I told my lecturer, I gave him administrated the drug to Wellness Pack. The guy started complaining that he has, I'm not going to call any name of any company because everybody is marketing their own business. But to be honest with you, man, people are suffering. Do you know, my lecturer started saying that he has gotten this drug, 100 and something thousand, has gotten this one, 200 and something thousand, we've gotten this one. He was just calling big names for drugs for his eyes because he was having this coloration of eye. Okay, I told my administrator, okay, I'm going to introduce Oriflame Wellness Pack to you. He said that he's tired of taking drugs, that he cannot go for it. I literally had to convince him because, one, I worked with Omega Clinic before, so I had this idea of working with children, and I came to understand that adults from 50 years upwards, they tend to have a similarity with children. So you have to be very patient with them. They want you to explain everything well detailed. I don't know whether you get. So I had to start talking and talking. Like that moment when someone is giving you an assurance that he has taken of drugs that take more. Took the drugs. Be listening. When he took the drugs, when he finally accepted to take the drugs, I ordered for drugs. I sent the drugs to him. After a month, he said he could not be able to use his hand to, that he couldn't be able to cross the roads on his own. That he couldn't be able to make call, like see his phone. He couldn't be able to sign all this, like when he to sign attendance and everything, he couldn't be able to do. But can you imagine that Wellness helped him in just a month? He started seeing his phone. He started doing all the things he was not doing. He was not going to school on his own without somebody's help and everything. Okay, my brother, continue the drug now. Oga said that he wants to go for laser operation. I started trying to, I was like, because he was listening to so many advices. He said, okay, calm down. Let's just work on one. He refused. Do you know he was pushed by somebody to come to Port Harcourt? Here I am. Because he stays at Okive. Came to Port Harcourt here to come and do laser operation. This I'm telling you just happened last week, Tuesday. So these are the challenges I'm really facing because of all this entrepreneurial stuff. Do you know he came here? The dean of 80,000 naira from a hospital, a big hospital. I am very sure that if I call him and he can give me the name of the hospital in Port Harcourt, because I really want to drag those people. I really need to drag those people. They scammed him of 180,000 without giving him any treatment. They were just using lights to put on his eye and everything. Do you know my patient came back and was devastated? My patient almost lost his sight because of this thing I'm telling you. My patient that I was following with my entrepreneur this thing, drug, or my small drugs where they give wellness pack. I came back after he came here on Monday and left back on Wednesday, back to his place on Wednesday. On Thursday, because I'm this kind of person that I'm a nurse, so no matter what my patient does, I'm supposed to care for them. I don't know whether you're getting me.
Yeah.
That is a part of me that can never be changed. Though I'm a business, I was once a nurse before I became a business person. So I called him. I said, "How far?" He didn't come again to tell me whether how your appointment with the hospital you came to Port Harcourt to do your laser operation. Find those people scammed him. I said, "What happened?" He said they ran test of 180,000 in space of 1 hour. They have sapped him of 180K that he had to, and when they find him that there was nothing like laser operation that you go blind. You have to go home and wait until you go blind. I'm being honest with
The hospital said
and
that.
then the whole thing. I said the hospital said that. And the whole thing had to revise back to me again. Afresh to build his self-confidence. Because on Friday, he started confident that his eye is going blind. It wasn't because his psychological has been was being afraid. My eye, I can't see my phone. This one, I can't see the other. So calling me 2 minutes. I had to calm mental first. Talk to him. I had to go put in. Being a dermatologist for a orphan consultant, if you put them to one. So that I talked to him and everything. On Saturday, thank God, on Saturday, those whatever they put everything has. Now he can now. Then he had for another. After stress, I had to after I finished the order that he should continue with the so that he will not be able to. He can be able to result. He won't be so called. I don't know for them. You know, as challenge everybody go through, and we entrepreneurs just tend to for giving to people just give more. I know they do. Sometimes if because I do my offline, I do online too. If I post, you just and people will be asked good and will be you are all those things, and because for pushing.
Story. Me months, I was like trying to imagine what would do that. Take you back a bit. This all start your journey in rush because Charlie outside of that start.
I'm scared.
You now has a problem. Like, apart from these other some wrong and what
the channel my age in it because I came to if you want to is you but you have to have or you have a place to really do my business to do my cooking stuff in I want to have a kitchen, an online kitchen, able to cook and teach me in both of them. All I just do now online and I tell people to cook. And most people that have tested my are able to attest that it's very, very good.
Okay, so for the bag and shoes, What's the future for you in that? Okay, so now, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Okay, in 5 years, I am going to, first of all, because I want to be a pediatric nurse. I want to take care of children because I love children. Don't get me wrong, not because they are little. I love the mind of them. And we should understand that child having a mind has a right, something he or she. I don't know,
Yeah.
but most parents have children and they don't have mind of their own, and they need to decide everything, including their, which is wrong. So I end up being a children consultant or as a therapist or in a pediatric practice.
Amazing. Of clarity.
Business, but my business, I am very sure that definitely kitchen online kitchen because I can't stop. It's just what I'm going with.
The thing is, you have started, and the first step is, so there are other entrepreneurs considering into business and all that, but their ages to for even start say to those people.
I'll tell them that don't wait, don't, because procrastination is a problem. It's worse than a disease. It's worse than coronavirus. If you are procrastinating and you're saying, because I can remember to have started this business, like, but I was procrastinating still, and it was taking forever. Most promised me that, okay, I'm going to support this. Nothing. Somebody tell me what to. She have to start food, like food, cook on my own, my family. I put like, okay. Then someone else decided to, to I started making a little. That was to save up to start my business. And from there, our friend gave me a little money to start up my shoe bags. So
Amazing.
I will always advise you.
I was gonna say you and your the screen for contact you, your Instagram and app number will be thrown on. Thank you so much with us, yes, and with aspirations and efforts build fruits. Thank you so much. I've stopped recording. I'm just